Yummy mummy
So-
indeed.
So, Sam, tell us about mummy tea.
So when you make a mummy tea, you break the finger off, and you start steeping the finger in the tea, the hot water. And when you know the tea's done steeping, is when the finger's soft enough to take a little bite out of that skin pad. Well, that's when you know your tea's steeped enough.
So considering that's tangentially related to what you've gone to school for, what's the likelihood of you getting a curse from that?
Well, based on
Study
research,
curses.
we're not supposed to talk about that class.
Oh.
how to excavate tombs without being cursed. 1400.
Weirdly enough,
So
it's
1000
just an
level
elective.
class?
So
It's not a requirement, it's if you're going in that kind of field.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
okay, so we find our intrepid hunters in the basement of elementary school, surrounded by spider webs. Leading to a classroom right next to the little girl's room in the pitch black basement. As I recall, Jeb, you were going forward.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what exactly do you do? You're walking forward.
So I see it's like kind of like another doorway surrounded by spider webs, right?
Yeah, it's not open though.
Oh, it's just a closed door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna actually kind of touch the spider webs a little bit to see what they feel like how strong they are, just to make note of, like just kind of touch them. That's what I'm doing. That's what Jeb's doing.
I don't like it.
We're about to get overrun.
Oh.
Hey, y'all can interject, but I'm telling you what Jeb is making the motion to do.
Jeff,
Like
Okay,
it.
so in terms of like thickness, it's all over the place. Some of it is as thin as you would think of a normal spider web. Some of the spider webs are a little thicker. I'm not talking like goofy what you see in movie kind of shit, but like it's definitely got a little bit thicker of a texture.
Sticky.
Very sticky, very sticky. Like just lightly touching it, like you're pulling your fingers back, and like you're actually feeling tension after a certain point before it finally lets go.
Y'all, be careful of this. If we have to run or something, don't get caught in this. This is sticky.
Good to know, bud.
Do you think I should knock on the door?
It's up to you, man.
All right, Jeb goes to knock. Mrs.
polite to this
Hazel,
old lady.
it's Jeb O'Neill, Miss Hazel.
So before with just like 3 raps, you start to go for another, and like the door opens. But the thing is, like, just a very slow, it doesn't creak, but it does slow open. But the thing is, it's one of those, handles where you got to do that to open it, but it doesn't, like, you don't see it go down or anything. You don't even hear it catch. You just see it just slowly just swing open.
God damn it.
Did it swing out or swing in?
It swung outward towards you, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Like, it's not like whap, but like,
right.
you step back after.
Well, bam. Oh, I don't like this at all, y'all. I don't like this at all, but.
Yeah.
Shine your light in there. Do you see anything?
Yeah, so I shine my light.
Okay. 4 shines. You see 5 rows of desks, about 7 deep. Looks like about 35 students. It's like most schools. You probably assume that it's probably going to fit closer to maybe 25, but they always have extras. You look, you kind of, you're shining it in. You see the desks. You shine it over. Teacher's desk, podium, a couple of little kids' drawings up on the wall. ABC, that kind of thing. The dry erase board is completely blank, completely clean. Let's say roll. We will say wits and occult.
That is 4 dice.
-1. -1.
That is 3 dice.
Oh.
That is 1 success.
Oh. So, you notice towards the back, when you you're sweeping it over, and it's got like the little tiny bookshelf that maybe comes up like just at the waist of an adult.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that when you you shine it there and you don't really see anything, but when you move the light away, there's like multiple glowing things over there.
You see that? Jacob, who's behind me? Who's like closest to me?
Yeah, what is the marching order?
I'm behind you.
All right.
I'll be next.
Peter will be last.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Jacob and literally grab his head, kind of like your dad does when he's trying to show you something, and like point it in that direction, like look. And I'm gonna like shine my light to it, and then off it, and then onto it, and then off it, just to try again to see the little glows.
Yeah, you notice that it wasn't necessarily so much that it was in the dead of light, but like when it's moving just barely away from the light, and it's just enough. It is multiple glowing, like almost like tiny, like sparkly things.
Those are spider
Jacob,
eyes.
yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to have you roll for that. Yeah. Jacob, you're going to say that on the few moments when your father was sober and he tried to do some kind of bonding shit with you, he would sometimes. Yeah.
This made me so sad.
Look. At this point, we all know Jacob had a shit.
You're out at night. They're always watching.
Legs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but no,
get away from me there. We'll see you.
Oh God.
He'd take you fishing at night, and he'd sometimes you recognize that exact thing. Like he would shine lights into like just along the bank from a boat, and it's spider eyes.
Yep.
Except there's a lot of them, and you're not near a body of water. And this is a regular elementary school that is going to be in session in about a week.
Yeah, given what is the decor around here, I can't say I'm surprised by this.
So
are they moving or are they like stationary? The eyes.
They're stationary. They're basically hidden in in amongst the books in a few cubbies, but there's a bunch of them.
Well, I don't think that's all of them either, and I don't imagine those are the biggest ones, if I had to guess. So,
what else is in this classroom? Like anything on the blackboard or?
It is completely clean. Here's the thing, though. You shine you're shining the lights. You should be seeing daylight out of the windows.
What are we seeing instead?
Is it just spider webs covering?
Yeah, just nothing but spider webs. Honestly, that's not terribly far from the truth. It's around. It doesn't look like 2 in the afternoon. It almost. Oh man, my connection is just awful today. But that's par for the course. The thing is, like, one of the windows is closed, but there's another one that is completely that is open. Like but there's no breeze coming through it. But from looking through it, it almost looks like it opens into more hallway.
I'm gonna go up to it and try to look inside.
Get your nope dust ready, bud.
Yeah.
I'll get my flashlight. Realize my nope dust's in my pocket, and then get my knife, flashlight and knife.
Okay. You're walking forward. You're all combat ready. You peer through the window, and yeah, it looks like it goes into basically just another longer hallway, just straight ahead, but it's substantially wider. And more spider webs, thicker spider webs. This is where it's starting to get like, what you would think when you think of nightmare spiders with spider webs.
Yo, I think we're getting closer. These spider webs look a little more serious. I think we gotta keep pushing.
We also seem to have left the physical bounds of maybe the school.
I think that's a good point, Peter, because there should be just
dimensional.
What
should be the courtyard.
What better reason to keep pushing forward then?
Well, y'all went into a weird skin suit, so like this is not that far off, right?
Oh yeah, this isn't too bad for y'all. This isn't your first rodeo.
Kind of the same thing.
So Jim's gonna.
You're just gonna have to excuse me for not being comfortable being surrounded.
Oh no, I fucking hate all of this.
Yeah.
As always, I hate it. I'm pretty sure we're already dead.
So you were all crawling through the window?
I'll crawl through the window. Just going for it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be left alone back here, so.
Oh, what's that, Tyler?
I'm going to pull up my little Tibetan machete just because of.
Okay.
Yeah. That's in hand now.
Okay. I want you all to roll. We will say wits and what? Wits and what? We will say wits and investigation -3. Everybody.
Oh, that's one chance dice for me.
Just one regular one, I guess.
110.
I also have one.
Oh, I got an 8.
My one dice was a success.
I have one success as well.
All right, I got a 10. Rolled it again. I got a 9.
Shit.
Okay.
Hot damn.
Okay. And how does Frank do? I was expecting at least one of you guys to fuck up. Hold on a moment.
Frank might do the honor.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much everybody makes it through. You notice pretty much each of you as you pass. Jeb being the first one through, he kind of lets everybody else notice. Some of the webs are they're big, pinky finger big, but they're almost like they're basically translucent.
Y'all watch out. These are, you might trip on these.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you would like. It's one of those things that you would probably have never noticed unless somebody pointed it out.
Mm-hmm.
And that somebody is Jeb O'Neill.
Your main man. I got y'all.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah,
that being said, as you guys enter, you do see spiders, large spiders, not
like
as big as you would think, but like you're seeing like spiders about the size of your fist. But it's not like tarantula. It's bulbous, fat body, spindly legs.
Yeah, not physique. Got it.
Yeah. And you see once you get to the other side, various things that have been cocooned. Some are about the size of like a mouse. Some are larger.
Like children or like house pets, or what size larger are we talking about here?
Larger.
Oh, gosh.
It is infuriatingly vague.
Yeah. You're walking down, you see the doors. Pretty much all of them are completely uniform. And they all have the number 6 above them. Every single one of them.
Really?
Every single one of them have the number 6.
Really?
It was a number. Okay, there's not 3 doors. It's just an infinite number of 6s. That being said, you do notice, along with the spiders, Peter, you actually see something darting ahead of you guys. Like there's a fork in the up ahead of you guys, and you see it just run across. You're welcome to comment. Hello?
I don't think anyone knows quite what to do here.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't know if anybody had heard me. No, it's just, but yeah, pretty much you see something run across. It basically runs, left to right. Yeah, I mean, do you guys pursue? Do you stop dead in your tracks? What do?
Shit. That looks kind of big.
Did anyone get a good look at the thing?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
We definitely do not need to be touching the walls.
Oh fuck.
I mean,
Yeah, Frank goes, yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
I mean, there's a fork here, so we follow it or don't follow it. I mean, we literally have two options. So,
Well, let's make sure we stay together.
yes, yeah. I don't think splitting up's the right idea, despite what powers that be might want. I think sticking together is the way to go. I say let's not follow it and see where things take us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm of that mindset too.
Yep.
Okay. It goes right. You guys decide to go left. You do notice that the hallway that goes down, it pretty much dog legs. So yeah. Back in the other direction that you came from, you guys decide to go left. Which again, it's another dog leg, but it's in the opposite direction. Like further in, which you guys, you're continuing to be careful, but it starts zigzagging a lot and starts as you go further in. It starts like, instead of going like hard right angles, it's like, going in weird angles that a school building would not normally go. And as you were going deeper and deeper, the webs are getting thicker and thicker, and the things that have been wrapped up in the webbing are getting larger and larger. Some of them are really old, you see, and emaciated. Some of them are still moving.
So I'm fine doing a 180.
I mean, I definitely just want to get the fuck out of here, but I'm not gonna run off by myself. Also, I'm in pain.
Jeb's gonna are any of them actually big enough to be like a child or a body, and the wriggling, wrapped up things?
Yeah.
So
a couple of them are. A couple of the moving ones are.
Jeb's going to try to whisper, like, "Hello, is anyone alive? Is there anyone human in here?" It's kind of going up to the wriggling bodies, wriggling things.
You have never watched The Mist. I would not do that.
Yeah, Peter puts a hand on your shoulder, Jeb, and just says, like, I believe it's not a wise idea to mess with the thing we're trying to contact, food supply.
Yeah, but what if there's someone in here I know? This could be, community member.
We're not touching them at all, Jeb, and I'm telling you right now, and you're not going to take them out.
So you do hear something on the other end of the cocooned whatever the hell. It is like, whatever it is gently murmuring. You can't make out any words, but it is making some kind of noise.
Jeb, we are not on our home plane. That could be literally anything, and we do not want to anger the thing we're trying to contact. Remember our mission.
But if there's a person here, we can't just leave them here.
If this were truly that bad, I believe
it could be a goblin or demon or Lord knows what. Yeah, it could be any number of things. We don't know that this is human.
We have to stick to the script here, Jeb.
It ain't worth it. I'm sorry.
If you're a country boy, you should know as well as anyone else that fucking around with this web is literally telling the ancient instinct of a spider that prey is near.
You told me you weren't going to do anything stupid also.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't believe you. But
the last thing we need to be doing is like playing around with this web and having whatever cocoon this, whoever it is, to come a calling thinking that second helping is on the way.
Hearing Beryl say that makes Jeb feel immense amount of guilt because he still feels responsible for getting her torn up.
I hate to pull that card,
so that's what there is, because he feels like he should help that person. But hearing that from Beryl, he goes, God damn it. All right. Let's just move on. Can we just leave this?
Yeah. Let's go.
Beryl, roll wits. Beryl, roll wits and stealth -2.
Okay. But then -2. Can I risk willpower or no?
This is all involved with the hunt. With this, I'm going to have to say, I mean, even with this though, you have to do that. You have to declare that before you roll. But I
have not rolled anything yet.
Well, honestly, I'm trying to figure out if this is an instance where you can even spend willpower, period, to do it.
All right, if I can, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to say no on this one.
Okay.
Because this is more something that you're noticing unconsciously.
Yeah.
Or not noticing.
I have an 8. I have
okay. 8 will do. You notice just ever so slightly, you feel a thread around your neck.
Yo, there's
it isn't tightened, and it's not completely around your neck, but you feel it just barely start to touch right there.
Okay, can I like try to back away, guys? There's something on my neck right now.
What's on your neck?
There's something on my neck right now, and I know I'm trying to.
Jed's gonna try to get up and get his knife and try to like
Please
go around the air around her and try to like grab it. You know what I mean? Not on her neck, but just like around it.
Are you gonna let this happen, Beryl?
Let's just please let's try to. I'm just trying to back away from this as much as possible.
Let me just grab it. Just trust me.
As you're backing away, like it's still on your neck, but you don't feel it like continuing to go around your neck. If that makes any sense, like
okay,
it's stuck on your neck, and it's a little irritating. But you know, you eventually pull away, and like you feel tension, but then it dissipates.
Okay, it's still stuck to me, but it's not as tense as it was.
Can I get a flashlight and try to find it and follow it?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. You're shining up around the ceiling, and you look up and you see a girl about 12 years old.
Oh my god! What does she look like? She just literally just a girl?
Yeah, just a girl, casual little girl clothes.
Is she hanging on the ceiling? Like what's she doing?
Is she plastered up? Is she hanging? Is she looking?
She's essentially. It looks like she's basically just kind of standing there. Like you see webs and stuff.
Like standing upside down or right side up.
Hey, little miss, do you need help?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is on first glance, like it kind of looks like she's just basically floating, but there's just a very thin strand underneath her feet.
Can we get you down from there? Just try to talk to her.
She looks down at you and she says, "The woman I recognize. She was in here not too long ago. Why are the
hi. Were you the one who tried to lure me to my doom?"
And she goes, "Why have the rest of you entered my home?"
Oh, you must be Miss Hazel.
We're going to stop right here on this recording.